Hi, thank you for clicking on my profile. My name's Katie Williams and I've worked in the feed industry for nearly 20 years. Around about 14 years ago, Dengie Horse Feeds approached me and I've been here ever since as their product development and technical manager. I have a very diverse role. I'm responsible for creating new products, coming up with concepts, taking them through production and feeding trials, and then through to launch into the market. And that's one of the most exciting parts of my role. I'm also responsible for legislation and ensuring all our products comply with the latest rules and regulations. That would include everything from naturally occurring prohibited substances right through to feed safety. I head up the QC and nutrition team, so a large part of what I do is looking at ensuring our products are the best quality they can be, ensuring our team are fully up to speed with the latest nutritional knowledge, and best able to advise customers so that the products work and people see results in their horses. I'm also involved with business development projects at Dengie, so that could be anything from implementing a stock control system right the way through to exploring new export markets and potential areas, different crops, different materials that we might want to use or be able to use as horse feed. There most definitely isn't a typical day, which is one of the reasons I love my job so much. I do get to travel, so I'm across the UK, Europe, and more recently into the Middle East and North America. But a kind of typical day in the office would be arrive somewhere between 7:30 and 8 AM. Probably work through till about 5:30, 6 when I usually head off to the gym. I don't have a horse anymore, unfortunately. There is no time, and everyone else was looking after it and seeing it far more than I was, so he had to go quite a few years ago now. Home life, I think, it's up to the individual, isn't it, how much time you dedicate to your role. I'm lucky in that my husband travels as well, so we try to be away at the same time, and that generally works for us. I suppose the most exciting part of what I do is seeing a product come to life. So a concept that I might have had will go through several stages, through production trials. It's exciting looking at new ingredients, new additives and things that we might want to put into a feed, and then seeing that take shape. So the first bag coming off the line is always a very rewarding moment. Equally so, I always think a product's truly established in the market if I see the bags, which are very popular because they're so robust, being used as rubbish or recycling or even horse milk on the side of the road. So that's a true sign the product's well established in the market. I guess I'm responsible for recruiting our team of nutritionists, and I suppose the thing that I'm looking for more than anything else is enthusiasm and motivation. We can teach you everything else, but you can't teach people sort of drive and motivation to get on and do well. So I'm very lucky in that the team I have here, most of them have been here over 10 years now, both in nutrition and the QC. So that's a great sign as to how good the company is, but also there's a huge amount of knowledge there that we've accumulated over those years, and we rate that very highly. I can't recommend the feed industry sort of highly enough. If you are looking to come to be a nutritionist, then we would look for at least a 2-1 and in equine science or a similar subject. And we do try and encourage continuous professional development. I'm very fortunate in that Dengie are now supporting me beginning to undertake my sort of PhD in the next few weeks or months. So that's really exciting. I guess the biggest challenge for me is actually stopping work because I love what I do so much. So finding that balance between work life and keeping it at a sensible level is key. Anyway, it's a very short insight into life as a technical manager, but I hope it inspires you to seek out some employment in the feed industry.